Hey, what's up guys? It's Mr. Joshua with another toy review. And today I would like to show off to you guys something that I just got in the mail. I literally just opened this up like maybe a couple seconds ago. I haven't had a chance to reach inside, so we'll see what kind of magical stuff this box of wonders has for me. Check all this out. Got some fun stuff in here. Got some Gundams, MSIA, and this really weird fucking walking machine thing. You know what? I'm not really sure what that is. Let's sit down. Let's see what we've got here for this afternoon. For this lovely Monday afternoon. Seller that I got these from put it in a Ziploc bag. That's great value, you know, great values. The shitty brand from Walmart. You know, fuck Walmart. Everybody knows how I feel about Walmart. But first off, we got a Gian. He's you know, pretty perfect. It's pretty perfect for him being a pretty old figure from the late 90s, I believe, early 2000. It's got a little brown smudge right there. I'm not really sure what that is. It kind of scares me. I really hope it's not shit. I'd be like super angry. If that was like really shit though, I would literally track down the seller and beat the fuck out of them for wiping shit on my figure. Second, we have a ground type Gundam, MSIA version 1. And overall, he's, you know, pretty much complete. The only thing he's missing are the shoulder pads from what I can tell. And he's got the two little, you know, ammunition packs on the sides. So that makes it even better. He's got the little, you know, shield here, so that's pretty awesome. And since with me, I resin cast and mold, I actually have the ground type shoulder pads I can, you know, slap on them if I really want to. I'm gonna leave them for a custom. Then we have Death Scythe from the Gundam Wing series. It's pretty cool. Now that's one of the shitty things about Gundams in general, the MSIA line in this day and age. It's like a good at least 60 to 65% of the figures that you will find are missing the shoulder pads, you know. And it's such a big like fuck you, you know. Hey, do you want to buy this Death Scythe on me? He's only 12 bucks, but he's missing the shoulder pads. But it's okay though, you can find them. You can find them from some other dude who's selling them for another 10 bucks. It's like, no, you go fuck yourself for 12 bucks. Now with me, if I really wanted Death Scythe and I found this dude on eBay, I would buy him. But I would only buy him for like, you know, 3 bucks tops. Because he's missing the shoulder pads. But by the looks of it, he's kind of dirty, you know. Which gives me a really good indication that the previous owner obviously didn't take care of their MSIA. But yeah, overall, he's pretty cool figure. I've always liked Death Scythe. Right here, we've got a ground type GM. As you can see, he's missing one shoulder pad. He's got the little, you know, ammunition packs. Boosters are actually intact, so that's cool. Let me move around there on a little ball joint. In the last MSA that we have is the RGM. And he's almost complete. And what he's missing is he's missing the original arm. This is from the either GPO1 or the GPO1 like space mode. But I have seen people use, you know, these arms on the RGMs for, you know, customs, which actually makes it look really cool. Luckily for me though, I actually have a spare arm that I can just toss on this dude. As a matter of fact, I might have a spare GPO1 arm. If that's the case, I'll probably, you know, customize this dude. I've done a red one, a blue one, and a black one, and I've done a purple one. And I've done one where he was just, you know, regular green like he is, but I painted the chest red and little visor right here red. Pretty cool. Missing a jetpack. It's awesome. But luckily for the jetpack, though, you can always, steal one off of the Alex Gundam because, they basically have the same jetpack. But yeah, that's it for the MSA line that I got. But look, what else we have in here? I don't know what the fuck this is. Looks like part of a gun. I don't think it's Gundam related. Pew, pew, pew. Pew. It's awesome. And I got this weird, like, Lego hook thing. I don't know why he tossed this in here. This wasn't part of the bid. But fuck it, whatever. Hey, check this out. I got another shoulder pad. That's awesome. Hell yeah. So I guess we're good with the shoulder pads. Okay, you are practically complete. Another thing with the RGM is he's missing the little ankle thing that's supposed to go right in here, which you can see. With me, I have never done a successful mold with the little cover thing. I've done it once and it didn't really come out too great. It was too hard to resin cast at the time because I was beginner of it. It was my beginning of doing the resin casting and such. But who knows? Maybe nowadays, since I've been doing it for a couple of years, I'll be able to do it. We'll see. But yeah, just the majority of these guys, 4 out of 5, all of these are Universal Century. And from what I've been reading and what I've been seeing, the Universal Century is like the best MSA line you can get. That's what everyone wants. And after the Universal Century, people, they kind of want the Gundam Wing / Gundam Seed era. And after that, it comes the G Gundam. And it's funny because literally nobody wants the G Gundam, but I don't really blame them, In my own personal opinion, yeah, G Gundam was alright. I mean, it was a little goofy at times. The Gundams are very like stereotypical, You have the Maxter Gundam who was from America and he was all about like surfboarding and boxing and weird shit like that in cowboy. And then you have Dragon Gundam. I'm pretty sure Dragon Gundam is either China or Japan. I think it's China. And he has a fucking dragon with that ponytail. And then who else was there? Who else was a good one? Royal Gundam. Yeah, that was a really cool one. He looked like a royal guard. Not so much as Shining or Burning Gundam. They were pretty like your typical Gundam. I didn't really see too much of like Asia or anything like that, and it looked it looked pretty cool. Come to think of it, maybe Shining Gundam a little bit with a samurai in the face when it turns to like hyper mode or something, But other than that, yeah, G Gundam was it was an alright show. I just didn't really like how it was goofy. Yeah. But anyways, back to this. Hey, he added something else in here. This is a Sandrock lower arm. And what's really funny is that most time we find, just missing arms like this, a lot of the time the joint in here will be like cracked and or broken. And it looks nice actually, Pretty sure it's the hand. Yes, that is the hand. Awesome. See what other kind of hidden jewels they have in here that the seller did not disclose with us. That's pretty much done for. And we have this. I don't know what this is. At first glance, I thought this might have been either maybe either G.I. Joe or Star Wars. Does this go here? No, that doesn't fit. Cool. Because if that little hook, fit on here, that would have just made this little walking machine so much gayer than it really is. You know what? This actually hooks up to here. Fuck yeah. You know what? That's not that bad at all. And you have a little dude that comes up in here and sits. I mean, yeah, that's not bad. The foot actually moves. Probably be really good for stop motion, like move in the background. Now, the only problem though is that I don't think this figure can really stand up. No, it can't. Feels like it's missing something in here, like maybe it has 4 legs instead of 2. I don't really know. Stand up, motherfucker. Here we go. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I really want to say it's either like maybe a store, like it's like a clone trooper walker thing or G.I. Joe. That's all I can see. It says 501 on there. And right now I'm looking for the what year was manufactured and such. It should tell me. And it's not. Which is fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I know it's a walker. It's got a gun. The only reason why I'm suggesting that maybe it's a clone trooper walker because of these big giant antennas and the way the feet are shaped. It looks like it's Clone Wars era. It's either that or G.I. Joe. I just don't know. I really don't fucking know. But, it's alright. I mean, if I were collecting Star Wars and stuff, I'd probably just, do like a mild repaint on here. But, it's alright. Probably make a Gundam right on it or something. Let's see if we can do that. Without the antennas getting stuck on RGM's asshole. God damn it. Ever see a big fat kid, like a little 4-year-old, but he's like 100 pounds? Little fat fuck riding one of those like horsey ride machines. That's what it basically looks like. You see the kid's like fat ass legs just dangling off. He doesn't even fit. He's so fat. That's what it looks like. The little 4-year-old fat fuck. You can't ride on the little horsey ride. He's so fat. Except in real life, no, the horsey ride wouldn't break like that. Ironically, I've actually seen a fat toddler like break a tricycle. I kid you not. It was probably the funniest shit ever. The parent was like, "No, you can't ride on there. You're too heavy, sweetie." But Mom, I want to ride on it. And in this day and age, people in this day and age, parents aren't really strict. They're kind of pussy whipped because of the government, the way they raised us 90s kids. And be like, okay, you can ride it, just be careful. So the fat kid goes over there and rides on a tricycle, and literally like his 3rd or 4th pedal thing just claps on him. It's probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I've seen a bunch of fat people like break things and they sit down. I've seen a big old fat girl in middle school. She sat on one of those like cafeteria benches, like little bench tables. She sat on the very edge and just broke it, snapped underneath her. She was good 300 pounds. It was pretty funny. Then I had a buddy who was like, he was short, but he was like super fat, like thick fat. And he was so fat that he was able to break benches. Like what he would do was he'd like waddle his fat ass up to a bench. Then he would like jump on top of the bench and like start hopping on it really, really hard. About the third hop, the bench would like collapse on him because of his weight. So yeah, and those are some of my stories about fat people. Yeah. Anyways, enough about fat people. Let's get back to the Gundams and the retarded walker thing that may be G.I. Joe or fucking Star Wars or whatever. But yeah, all these guys right here, I bought all these for 14 bucks. And I think it was like $3 of shipping and handling, so about $17 to $18 up door. Which really wasn't that bad. You know, essentially I got 5 action figures plus the walker. And we can't forget the lonely Sandrock arm and the super cool fish hook that I don't know why the seller gave to me. I'm kind of pissed off about it, actually. No, not really. It's alright. But yeah, all that for like $18, which really wasn't that bad. Usually when people buy like a Gian, the Gian alone you can probably sell for about 10 bucks. With this dude, the Death Scythe, the way he looks, no one's going to buy him, even if he's on bid for like $1, because he's just not complete. And unfortunately, Death Scythe really isn't that. Did I just call him Sandrock? He's Death Scythe, I'm sorry. I'm tired. I literally just got off work. Quit judging me, you fucking asshole. But anyways, Death Scythe, he's not that really, like nobody really wants him unless he's complete, you know. But when it comes to the RGM, the way he stands right now, I can probably get about $10 off of him maybe. But these two guys right here together, I can get anywhere from 15 to 30 off of them. Just the way they stand. I can definitely get 30 bucks off of them if he had the shoulder pads and he had a shield. Definitely 30 bucks. And I can probably, well right now, I'm watching a bid that has these two guys with the Easy 8. And that one is on bid for $45 right now. So I'm pretty interested to see where that one goes. But if you're ever wanting to get into a little business where you buy MSIA, what you want to do is you want to buy cheap. Like what I did here. Bought everything here for 18 bucks. I can make my money back by selling these two. 20 bucks. But the thing is, I kind of want to keep the Gian though, because I've made so many customs. The one I wanted was the, it was a Gian that I made for myself. It was orange and green. Its whole entire body is orange, but I made the torso and the skirt green. I forgot who it was. I forgot which character I made it for, but it was awesome. But last year I had to sell it because I got my fiance a ring. And, it went to a good cause, you know. At least I have another Gian that I can do it too. But yeah, that's it for this toy review. And if you guys are interested in buying anything here, let me know. This little walker thing, it'll be great for stop animation if anyone's interested. But yeah, that's it about my video. Sorry it's 20 minutes long, but just had a lot to say. And as always, if you guys like my videos, please like and subscribe, and have yourselves a fun Monday afternoon.